guys, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Pokemon BATAW! So, first and foremost, I feel as though I owe all of you an apology. We are nearly halfway through the year of 2024, and I haven't really posted any Pokemon content. I'm sorry. I want to post more Pokemon content, and I can come up with all the excuses I want, but the main reason I just haven't been posting Pokemon videos is because I've just been prioritizing other things in my life, like moving to Seattle. So, let me bring you up to speed on what my upcoming plans are. In case you don't already know, my YouTube channel will be overhauled in the coming months. The current plan is to wrap up my walkthrough for Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which is almost done. However, I'm recording this in the month of May, and we are fast approaching the release date for Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, which I also intend to record for my channel. I hope to power through that game, upload all the videos I can for it, and then wrap up my walkthrough for Tears of the Kingdom, at which point the overhaul for my channel will come through. And during that overhaul, I hope to jump back on the Pokemon grind because I still enjoy competing in Pokemon and I feel bad for essentially having missed out on this generation. I used to be so focused in competing in Pokemon back during Sword and Shield, and then Scarlet and Violet, I kind of barely posted anything. I've just been focusing on Splatoon 3 instead. So when the time comes, I want to do a sort of overview video for Pokemon BATAW, much like I did with the previous iterations of the series. And once I create that overview video, then I'll get back on the competitive battle grind and we'll post battles, hopefully regularly. At this point, even though I might have missed out on the major moments of this generation's competitive era, it doesn't change the fact that I still like battling and that I would just want to make this series for fun. So, when I'm done with that overview video and ready to record those battles more regularly, that's when I'll open up the submissions and the descriptions of these videos, and that's when you can fill out the form and battle me and appear in an episode of this series. That's when all that'll happen. For now, I just gotta finish Tears of the Kingdom and finish Paper Mario and take care of some other projects in my life, but I will do more Pokemon BATAW videos. So, thank you for your patience, and thank you for your support. Anyway, for today's gameplay video, I just kind of have a hodgepodge team. I haven't really recorded a battle since the second wave of DLC for this game released, and during that wave, a bunch of Pokemon came back to the game, namely the previous starter Pokemon. And since my ace Pokemon is Bayleef, my favorite starter Pokemon and my favorite Pokemon overall, I figured that it was only fitting to have her join me for this upcoming battle. And also, I thought it'd be fun to try to do a 6v6 double battle for this video. I haven't really recorded a competitive double battle in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet yet, and I thought it'd be fun to do so, especially since my Bayleef is more suited for double battles anyway. And also, 6v6 double battles are just not common. You either do 6v6 singles, or you do 4v4 doubles, because that's VGC format. So, I don't know, 6v6 doubles, I don't play them that often, but I really like them. They're just different. So, hopefully I can find another player that's willing to do one with me, and is willing to battle my dear old Bayleef. All right, well, this player forfeited like 3 turns in, because I guess he didn't want to deal with Leech Seed, even though you have a freaking Mew with Toxic Spikes. But whatever. All right, that's fine. I'm not gonna post this battle then. It would not be very amusing. I mean, you know, it would have been great if this guy didn't just disconnect on the second turn. I was taking down a full team of legendaries, but all right. I guess he just didn't want to deal with the wrath of the Bayleef. I mean, Bayleef's not a very fast Pokemon, and I try to play around that. But all right, let's see if I can find a much more engaging and entertaining battle, and hopefully one where the opponent doesn't immediately disconnect, huh? Yeah, there you go, someone is disconnected. Well, all right then, at least I know it's not me. I'm still online. Let's try again. 6v6 doubles, please. All right, and then I'll switch Delphox into Bayleef, and then we can really get the ball rolling and set up those Leech Seeds. Here we go. All right. Very good, very good. Or very bad, very bad. Dang. I mean, I get it, we're not on ranked, so people have nothing to lose, but man, that's twice in a row where people, like, forfeited on the second or third turn. I used Zoroark with Trick once, and then people were like, that's it, I can't play this anymore. Dude, it's 6v6, man. You got so many other Pokemon you can use, but all right. Why waste the time, right? All right, maybe third time's the charm. Is that just the state of the game now? That either people forfeit on the second or third turn, or as soon as you try to initiate a battle, people just disconnect as soon as they get to the team preview screen? Because come on, man, I just want to play one. This game sold millions. Surely there are at least a handful of people that are able and willing to play a full 6v6 double battle. Come on, let's see what we got. How about you, Flume, with this Enamorous photo, huh? You want to fight the Bayleef? It's not even that well-rounded. Like, it's an okay team, but it's not even like that overpowered of a team. It's definitely got a lot of glaring weaknesses. And I'm even using regular Zoroark and not Hisui and Zoroark. But all right, here's a good team I'm willing to fight. Look at that. Magearna, Enamorous, and Diancie? Crazy. And I've never even fought an Enamorous. I'm not even entirely certain what it does. But I'm going to rely on my old Tinkaton Zoroark start-off strategy, and we'll have the Zoroark disguise itself as Palafin. Because starting off with Palafin would otherwise be reasonable, but little will my opponent know that it's actually a Zoroark! A Unovan one, not a Hisuian one. So I am susceptible to fake out, alright? Here we go, let's get it. Oh, you really like your Enamorous, huh? Well, I'm excited to fight it. My first time fighting one. Very flying type, and I know it's powerful considering it's like in the same, well, it was a trio, but now it's a quadrio or whatever of Landorus, Thundurus, and Tornadus. But alright. Oh, this is a classic combination. I've dealt with this duo plenty of times throughout Sword and Shield, and I know the idea is to fake out the Whimsicott and then just trick the Grimmsnarl. Yep. Sword and Shield has trained me well, because usually the Whimsicott goes for, okay, yeah, you're using fake out, but Grimmsnarl is really slow. There we go. Whimsicott was probably gonna go for Tailwind, and then we go ahead and trick the Grimmsnarl, because Grimmsnarl, much like Whimsicott as well, are both prankster users, meaning it's a utility Pokemon. But Grimmsnarl is really, really slow. So by giving you a Choice Scarf, you don't even really get to benefit from it, and you're locked into one move for the rest of the battle. Now we're gonna go into Gigaton Hammer onto the Whimsicott, and do I think you're gonna switch? I mean, because you used Fake Out on the first turn, you're still able to use another move, but then you're locked into that move for the rest of the battle. So maybe, because I want to take out the Whimsicott, but maybe I should play around the fact that you have two prankster users on the field right now. So we'll send in Bayleef now. See if I can get some Leech Seed set up, because even if you switch, it's still advantageous for me to get Bayleef out. Now is the prime time for me to get my little grass dinosaur out, and if I can take out the Whimsicott, even better. And if you leave Grimmsnarl in, great, then you're most likely gonna switch it out on the next turn, or the turn after that, depending on the move you're using. Like if you're using Reflect, okay, then you're stuck using Reflect, whoop-de-doo. No, you're switching out, okay. That's fine, I think I did the best play that I could. Let's get Bayleef out there. Oh yeah, you have 3 prankster users. Okay. What do you need all 3 for? Well, I guess the idea is you were probably hoping to play a VGC battle, right? And this allows you to pivot. But nah, we're doing 6v6 doubles, baby. Cotton Guard, that's smart. This probably won't kill then. No worries. Alright, yeah, this is an Assault Vest Tinkaton, so I sacrificed some of her attack stat for special defense EVs instead. So I can go ahead and... actually, let's run this back. Let's switch on into Zoroark. Because these are both prankster users, if they try using anything on Zoroark, it just won't do anything. And then Bayleef, you can go ahead and use Leech Seed on the Klefki, because you can't use it on Whimsicott. You can't use Leech Seed on a grass-type Pokemon. So we'll go ahead and do this. And this way, Zoroark's a special attacker too, so even though that Whimsicott boosted its physical defense, I can just nuke it with Flamethrower. Nope, you can't use Leech Seed on either. You went for the Zoroark, great, so prankster moves don't work on a Dark-type Pokemon. Now you probably realize it's a Zoroark, but whatever, okay? You've got the Leech Seed on you. Trick Room, interesting. Oh, I guess you do have Diancie and Magearna. Diancie's really slow, Magearna's really slow. I don't know what Enamorous' stats are. I think it's really slow as well. Again, I haven't really fought one. I think it's really slow, but like really, I think it's supposed to be bulky. All right, well then we'll Flamethrower the Klefki then. And then let's see if I can get the Ancient Power boost. I'll use it on Whimsicott just to do some chip damage. Ooh, Metal Sound, but you used it on Zoroark, so it doesn't work. Thank goodness you used it on him and not on my girl Bayleef here. All right, give me the Ancient Power boost. Nope, Giga Drain. Oh, did you really think that was still Palafin, or is that your only attacking move? You went for Giga Drain instead of Moonblast? Yeah, some people do that. All right. Well, now you really know it's a Zoroark. This is a classic duo right here, Bayleef Zoroark. I was using this back in Sun and Moon. There you go. Ooh, I actually thought that might have KO'd, but I'm kind of glad it didn't. Gives me a little more Leech Seed. Oh, I'm already at full health, aren't I? You didn't attack the Bayleef at all, did you? All right, never mind. That should have just KO'd then. In that case, now that you know it's a Zoroark, let's go over to Goodra, and then let's go ahead and... I'm still going to try and strive for that Ancient Power boost, and I'll use it on the Klefki in the event that you switch out. And if you don't switch out, then this should do enough chip damage between this and the Leech Seed to KO you. Now, you switched out. That's fine. I kind of had a feeling you would. You want to keep your prankster user alive. I get it. Ah, here's the Magearna. Right. You have a whole bunch of steel types. All right. No worries then. I got a bunch of steel types as well. Here's my Hisui-Goodra. There you go. Here's my Slug of a Dragon. You want to play in Trick Room? I'll make that work. A bunch of my Pokemon are really slow. Zoroark was the fastest thing, but I tricked its Choice Scarf off of it. So there we go. That's fine. I don't care about that. Boom. Quad Resist. You're lucky I don't have Sap Sipper. I opted for Gooey. So in case you try to punch it in the face, you're going to get slow afterward. Although we do have Trick Room in effect, so I guess that would benefit you. All right, I have no idea who the fastest thing on the field is right now, but I may as well go for Tearful Look to lower your stats, because Magearna could actually become a problem, because Magearna's only going to get stronger the more it does damage to me. And then I could try... Well, if I'm going to use Tearful Look on it anyway, I could go for a Leech Seed and really just stall this thing out. And if you switch out, fine. Leech Seed onto... Yep, you're really lucky I don't have Sap Sipper, but I still think Gooey's the play for a double battle, at least right now. Sap Sipper would be better if I was playing around the fact that I had Pokemon that were weak to grass moves, but I didn't bring any of that on my team. Oh, you got the special defense drop, darn it. I might need to take Bayleef out of here. Unless I get the Ancient Power boost, but no, we can't have her special defense going down. I gotta play around Bayleef's Eviolite. That Tearful Look's gonna help though, so in case I switch and you try to attack again, my next Pokemon should be able to survive whatever you throw at it, especially if you're going for Flash Cannon again. If you're going for Flash Cannon, I could send in Palafin, who is weak to grass moves, but Palafin... That Whimsicott's not going to use Giga Drain over here. You're not going to predict that I'm switching to Palafin. It's just going to come down to whether or not that Magearna is going to use a Fairy move or a Steel move. If you use a Steel move, Palafin will absolutely survive it. And... let's see. Grimmsnarl is basically dead. Yeah, the legendaries on your team are powerhouses. They're all really slow, but they're all really powerful. I see why you have a Trick Room team now. In that case, I'll play around it. I'll go for Curse, and then I'll send in my own Palafin. This way, I can switch her in and switch her back out to activate her 0 to Hero ability. May as well do that now. Because this battle's going slow enough to where I may as well get this going once the Trick Room wears off. Taunt? Oh, okay, that was smart. That was smart. So let's see. Leech Seed, Taunt, Giga Drain. Are there your 4 moves? Tailwind? No, you don't have Tailwind. You had a Klefki with Trick Room. Not sure yet. Encore, possibly? I gotta be careful about that. Okay, let's think. All right, well, Palafin's fine. Great. And then I'm gonna immediately switch Palafin out here. Oh yeah, and then she immediately gets to restore some health due to the Leech Seed there. Very good. Yeah, so that did like nothing. But I'm gonna switch her out anyway because I need her in her hero form for what might result in the end game of this battle. Alright, so Twisted Dimensions are normal now. Great. Alright, so I'm taunted. I can't use Tearful Look or Curse, but I can still smack you with my head. And then we'll go into my own Tinkaton, so I have options to use Fake Out. Alright, but the Klefki was the one that had the Trick Room. So if you want Trick Room back up, you'd have to send Klefki back in. So if you're switching into Klefki now, I can just Fake Out it with Tinkaton. And if you don't switch it in, well, I feel like Tinkaton and Magearna are at a bit of a standstill, but you have Leech Seed on you, so let's see. Nah, you switched out, which I think is smarter for you to do. You're at -1 special attack and you have Leech Seed on you. Okay. Grimmsnarl. Yeah, what do you want? What do you... Oh, actually, I just realized you have a bunch of fairy types, if anything. Oh, I just realized your entire team is fairy types. Okay, I don't know if that was an intentional theming choice. It might have been. Pretty well-rounded for fairy types, I admit. But nothing a little steel work can't do. Thankfully, I brought 2 steel-type Pokemon, and I brought a fairy type of my own. Alright, I would say I'm surprised you didn't bring a Tinkaton, but I guess you already have Klefki and Magearna, whose typing would be the same. Just steel fairy. It's really good typing, man. Alright, well, Ironhead didn't do a whole lot, but it's what I've got to do for now, because Dragon Claw isn't going to do anything in this battle. And then we'll go ahead and Fake Out you. Alright, let's see what the plan is. I don't know what that Grimmsnarl was gonna do. I don't know if you were just switching it out to, like, have it take a hit. You're probably just switching it out to get all that nasty stuff off of the Magearna. But even so, I'm going to Fake you out. You kept it in, though. And then Cotton Guard again. Okay, you're really boosting that physical defense, which is a problem for Goodra, because this is a physical Goodra. I opted to run a physical one because I wanted to run it with Curse. I could have run a special one. Usually I run it special, but this is not an Assault Vest Goodra. If this was an Assault Vest Goodra, I'd probably run a special one. We're opting for Curse. All right? This has the potential to be a very slow battle or a very fast battle. It all comes down to who can land the nuke first. So I'm gonna switch into Zoroark because I predicted that Grimmsnarl was gonna do something to the Goodra. And then Tinkaton, you can go into Bayleef. We'll get her back out there, see if I can set some Leech Seeds up. All right. And then Zoroark has Flamethrower, he's my special attacker on the team. Well, him and Delphox. Delphox can take care of the Whimsicott. I'm not worried about that. It's the other Pokemon that I'm a little more worried about. The only saving grace I have is that your Pokemon are very slow. Everything but Whimsicott's very slow. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Enamorous is really slow. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure. I think that's why you had a Trick Room team, right? Yeah, you're thinking. All right. But if you want to play around being slow, I'll do the same thing. My Goodra might even be the slowest thing in this battle. Just comes down to how slow Enamorous is. Or Grimmsnarl, I guess. All right, what do we got? Grimmsnarl going back, all right. Surprised you left it in for that one turn. You're probably waiting to see what I would do. Magearna coming back in. All right, we're gonna have a repeat performance, but slowly but surely we're doing chip damage. All right, if you want other Pokemon to benefit from that Leech Seed though, then that Whimsicott is gonna have to be switched out, which means you're gonna lose your defense boosts. So I think I'm in pretty good positioning here. Yeah, you can't use Leech Seed on either of them. All right, here we go then. So we'll go for, I guess I can just go straight for the Flamethrower onto Magearna. And on that note, why don't we see to it that this Magearna gets absolutely eliminated. Hooray for Helping Hand. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. All right, you're on, Zoroark. Special attacker. Yep, I had a feeling you were gonna use Taunt. I had a feeling. Okay, no worries. Here we go, and then, boop. Go get him. Dang, that's all it did? You're bulkier than I thought. Oh, frick. Well, Zoroark's dead. No worries, buddy. You did what you needed to, which was getting a Choice Scarf onto a utility Pokemon, basically making it useless for the battle. All right, no worries. The Zoroark Bayleef duo had its time to shine back in Sun and Moon, but this is a different era now. Now that Magearna is a problem, is what I would say if I didn't have Delphox ready right here. All right, so here's the scoop. I already know that your team is really, really slow, and I've got my dynamic duo here, all right, from one fox into another. Now here's the thing. You've got no fire-type Pokemon on your team. Why is that important? Because I'm actually running Delphox with Fire Pledge, and the Pledge moves are unique in the fact that if you use them in a double battle, you can get some unique results. All right, get ready, folks. I'm about to start sounding like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist. You're switching out? That's fine with me. Into which Pokemon? Diancie? Yeah, that's probably the smartest thing you could have switched into. Doesn't matter. I still get to unleash the results of this move. So by using Fire Pledge and Grass Pledge in the same turn, it allows me to set up a hazard on your side of the field, thus damaging any Pokemon that's not Fire type. At the end of every turn, each of your Pokemon will take 1/8 damage. Boom. It's kind of like getting hit by a sandstorm at the end of every turn, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm so glad I finally was able to make this work. I've never used the Fire Pledge Water Pledge option or the Water Pledge Grass Pledge option. I can't use Water Pledge because I don't have Water starter Pokemon. The only Water type Pokemon I have that can learn Water Pledge is Simipour, and Simipour is not available in this game. One day. But hey, now that Delphox and Bayleef are usable again, I can finally try out this strategy. And for your tanky team, this will definitely benefit me. You might have Leech Seed, but guess what? I've got Leech Seed and the Grass Fire Pledge. So let's give this a try, all right? So now we're gonna get Delphox out of there. We're gonna go back into Goodra. And then Bayleef is still taunted, so my best bet is to go for Ancient Power onto Diancie, I guess. Hey, with any luck, I'll get the Ancient Power boost, but I wanna keep Bayleef in for now just because she's really tanky. Like, Bayleef is really tanky with Eviolite. It's actually quite amusing. I know that there are tankier grass types, but I love my little grass dinosaur here. All right, back into Goodra. Here we go. All right, let's see what your plan is. Taunt. Yeah, that was probably the smartest thing you could have used, and it definitely messes up my Goodra. Did you predict I was gonna switch back into Goodra? Let's see. All right, Ancient Power. Give that a try. Do I get the boost? I do! Yes! All right, things are coming up, Yoshiller! It's only a 10% chance to get that, but that helps me so much. All right, I'll take it. Thank you. That special attack boost is probably gonna be a little useful as well. Whoa, Trick Room! I didn't even know Diancie could learn Trick Room. All right, maybe that speed boost from the Ancient Power isn't all that helpful then. Because now I'm really gonna lose track as to who's the slowest here. Probably not Bayleef. Might still be Goodra. Although you're gonna keep playing around that Prankster. So I probably should get Tinkaton back out here. My Bayleef just got all of her boosts, but I would want to set up Leech Seed, and I don't know what the Diancie's gonna do now that Trick Room's in effect. Goodra might still be the fastest thing on the field now that Trick Room's in effect, so I'll use Iron Head on the Diancie, and then I'm gonna send in Tinkaton just in case. Darn it! I finally got my Ancient Power boost, and I can't even capitalize on it. Like, I could go for Grass Pledge, but like, with any luck, Goodra would just take it out, and it doesn't make sense for me to just like randomly use Grass Pledge. I could go for Ancient Power again, but no, I would want the Leech Seed. That taunt did mess me up. That's okay. Taunt's a good move to use on bulky Pokemon because that's kind of what you're playing around. All right, oh, but you're the one that's thinking. You're the one that's really taking your time with your move, huh? So be it. Take your time. Although you're in the position that you want, right? You set up your Trick Room. Okay, yeah, Diancie's going back, but I still think Iron Head was the move to use. Just wish I could use Curse. Here's the Enamorous. All right. I don't know what strategy you're running on this thing, but we're gonna find out. On that remark, I probably should have used Ancient Power, but it's okay. I didn't know. And this way Bayleef can be saved for another day. and she won't be taunted. All right, Leech Seed onto Goodra, had a feeling. Okay. All right, and let's see how much Iron Head does. Now, are you gonna be holding a weakness policy? What are you doing? Please don't tell me you have a weakness policy. Looks like we're okay. Cool. That puts your health under half, which means another Iron Head should actually be enough to KO you, just on the spot. I just don't know who's slower. I'm pretty sure Goodra is slower. Goodra has like a base speed of 5. No, that would be Shuckle. But Goodra is not much faster than Shuckle. Okay. Now go ahead and sap my health. All right? You're basically taking seeds when I could be taking the whole fruit from you. All right. So we'll go for Iron Head again. Here we go. And then we're gonna go for the fake out onto Enamorous just to see to it that you're eliminated. Oh, Protect! Yeah, that's smart. I don't know why I didn't think you'd use Protect. I just haven't seen it the whole battle. All right, fine. Is the Whimsicott now gonna go and use Leech Seed on Tinkaton? I'm actually a little curious. Leech Seed, okay. I guess that's the play. You're just playing around Prankster, but your Whimsicott otherwise like can't benefit. You can only set up your Leech Seeds. All right, like if this Goodra had Sap Sipper, that would be checkmate for your Whimsicott. All right. All right, very well then. I'll just use Iron Head again. It's just what I want the Tinkaton to do. Because I kind of want to keep the Whimsicott in here. As annoying as that taunt is, it can't really do much else besides use taunt and Leech Seed. It's not going to go for Tailwind. Your team is a Trick Room team, evidently. I mean, maybe you'll use Tailwind. Have I seen all 4 of your moves? I don't know. Whatever. Keep restoring the health then. We're kind of at a stalemate. You having double Leech Seed definitely helps you. You're definitely running out the clock with the amount of time it takes for you to actually sap the health at the end of every turn. All right, so no more taunt. You're probably gonna use taunt this turn. No more Sea of Fire, that's fine. Iron Head will still do the trick. And we got 2 more turns of Trick Room. Okay, let's give it a try then. We'll just take out the Enamorous now. All right, and then I don't want to use Knockoff in case you switch into Grimmsnarl. I guess maybe I ought to use Gigaton Hammer. Oh, you know, let's try this. Okay, and if you taunt me, you taunt me, whatever. But we're gonna go for Curse. All right, I'm gonna see if I can call your bluff. You have no real reason to not use taunt, but I'll do it anyway. We'll do Gigaton Hammer onto the Enamorous. Okay. Oh. What type you turning into? Steel? Probably Steel. That'd be a common one. That would make sense. Oh, Fire. Fire is actually even smarter because that way you'll resist Steel, and if you have Terra Blast, you'll take out opposing Steel types for your all Fairy team. All right. There's the taunt. All right. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. All right. Let's see what the Enamorous is doing. Enamorous going for Mystical Fire! Yep, and you get stabbed because you're Fire type now onto Tinkaton. Oh, good job, Tinkaton! Assault Vest Tinkaton coming in clutch! I knew getting those special defense EVs into her special defense stat were gonna be useful! There we go! Awesome job, Tinkaton, and just enough damage to take out the Enamorous. Woo! That worked out. Unfortunate that I couldn't use Curse, but I kind of want this Whimsicott to be alive. Although, now that we're running out the clock, the battle's gonna go to whichever player has the most Pokemon remaining, and if we have the same amount, it's gonna go to whoever has the most HP. If you've got Leech Seed in effect, that Whimsicott's basically gonna be at full health. I keep saying the Grimmsnarl is basically dead, but the fact of the matter is, it is alive and my Tinkaton is down. That makes us tied. Frick. No, I have 2 Pokemon down. I gotta take out something now, because I've only taken out the Enamorous, right? We still have 1 more turn of Trick Room, right? Okay. After that, though, I can send in Palafin and see if I can. 2 minutes left. After this, though. Oh, you know what I can? Okay, I know exactly what I can do. I know exactly what I can do. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and use Iron Head on Grimmsnarl, and then we're gonna go ahead and Helping Hand it, and maybe that'll do enough. Either way, I don't know why you sent in Grimmsnarl and not Diancie, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. This is the last turn of Trick Room. Because you have a Choice Scarf, Goodra should now be the fastest thing. All right, and then you're probably gonna use Taunt on the Bayleef, right? Doesn't matter, Helping Hand's a priority move. All that Helping Hand's coming in clutch. Bayleef, you are saving this battle right now, girl, between your Leech Seed and your Grass Pledge. Fake Tears. Actually really smart of you to use that. I give you a lot of credit for that. All right, here's the Iron Head. Boom. All right, now 2 of your Pokemon are down, so now we're tied, right? So let's see. I took down your Enamorous, I took down your Grimmsnarl. If you send the Diancie, I can probably take it down now. It's the Magearna that's now a problem. And there's the, yeah, you still got Leech Seed on Goodra. But you don't have it on Tinkaton anymore. 60 seconds, all right. Twisted Dimensions are back to normal. Okay. This next turn is really gonna determine Who's gonna win this battle? Oh my god, I'm actually like shaking. Oh my god. But Bayleef coming in clutch. Okay, Diancie. But you're really slow, right? In theory, I can Helping Hand Iron Head it. Let's see. Yeah, we both have 2 Pokemon down. It's gonna come down to whoever has more health. But I did some damage to the Klefki earlier. And Diancie has some damage dealt to it. All right, let's give it a try. Just Grass Pledge, because I can't use Helping Hand anymore. Okay, Iron Head, Grass Pledge should hopefully take out the Diancie. Bayleef's probably faster, but not Goodra. Yeah, and you're running out the clock intentionally. That's a strat. That's a strat. Oh, this next turn's gonna settle everything. Oh my god. Because you're gonna sap health from the Leech Seed. But I don't think I can take out the Whimsicott, so I may as well go for the Diancie. Because of... No, frick! I didn't think he'd have Protect! Okay, so this turn is kind of over, but it means you're not attacking. And that's gonna do like nothing, okay. That's gonna do nothing. And then you'll take some health from the Goodra, and then I'll restore some health from leftovers. All right, let me think. You did some damage to the Palafin, but part of it was restored. You did some damage to the Delphox, right? But that was restored? Okay, and then Bayleef and Goodra. Bayleef's at full health. Goodra has a lot of health. Diancie has a lot of health. Yeah, that was the play for you to use Protect. That just saved you, and then you'll restore some health from the Leech Seed. But Whimsicott's not at full health, right? Doesn't matter, none of my Pokemon are at full health. Oh, no, the battle's over, right? The battle should be over. We'll try it again. You could go for the double Protect. Do we play one more turn then? No, but you ran out the clock. Oh, okay. Please don't let me get disconnected. Please let this play out. I gotta know who wins. Please, I gotta know if I won this battle or not. Please, do not disconnect. Do not disconnect. Oh my god. I'm shaking right now, man. This is so ridiculous. We just kept trying to set up on each other and then we ran out the clock. I guess that's why there's a clock, right? Did Bayleef do it? Did that Grass Pledge, Fire Pledge strategy save me? Because that did chip damage to everything he had. Oh, did that Protect just save you? Oh my god. Please, stay in the battle! I gotta know who wins! Please! Did I beat a team with Magearna, Diancie, and Enamorous on it? Taking out that Grimmsnarl was really clutch though. Oh my god, please tell me I won this. Okay. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Bayleef, you're the best. That all came down to Bayleef, man. That all came down to Bayleef. I mean, look, Delphox had to set up the Fire Pledge. Goodra actually had to land the Iron Head. Oh my god, though, the Helping Hand, Iron Head, the Grass Pledge, Fire Pledge. I'm glad I even got to use that. Oh, what a good battle. Oh, I love 6v6 doubles. Flume, thank you very much for the battle. You gave me a real run for my money. Oh my god. Congratulations. Yes, thank you. Thank you for congratulating me. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to lower my heart rate. That was awesome. Sorry if that was a really slow battle, but I was enjoying myself. We just kept trying to switch out and out-predict each other. That guy left his Whimsicott in the entire battle, too. My answer to that was Zoroark, and you took it out. Good battle. And that was my Bayleef's return battle, too. Welcome back to Pokemon BATAW, Bayleef. Glad to have you here. We've got all sorts of other ridiculous, gimmicky strategies that we can try in the future. Woo-wee. All right, that battle definitely rekindled my spirits and makes me want to play more competitive Pokemon in the future, and I definitely will. As I said at the beginning of the video, I need to finish the rest of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, I need to power through the remake of Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, and I need to tend to some other real-life scenarios. But once those are all done, I hope to overhaul my channel, and I'll get back into the competitive Pokemon battling spirit. For now, that wraps up this video of Pokemon BATAW, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans! Thank you all for your support, and thank you all for your patience. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed what you saw, the best ways to support me are to click on the like button down below, and if you have any questions or feedback, please leave a comment. Viewer engagement helps my videos perform better, so anything helps. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more fun gameplay videos. I hope to see you all in the future. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!